talk about emotions at work. So I remember when I started working, okay, I was someone who used to show raw emotions at work because, of course, managing emotions was never taught to us, neither in school, neither at home. So I used to cry very often. I used to sometimes remove my frustration, and I was called as unprofessional, someone who doesn't know how to manage emotions. But if I think about it, who knows how to manage emotions at work? Because, like I said, at school we were taught subjects. Okay, this topic I don't remember, at least in my school, that we were ever taught about. At home, it was like, don't speak back, just keep your mouth shut, respect elders, don't question too much, adjust. And when my mom used to hit me, and she used to tell me, don't cry or else I'll hit you more. So I don't know how to manage emotions, honestly. I had learned this over a period of time, and in fact, I'm still learning. But at work, it's very important. It's one of the major important skill that you must learn. And unfortunately, there is no formal teaching how to manage your emotions. You will learn with time, or you may not learn. I don't know, but there is no formal teaching. At work, what happens, you spend most of the time at work, right? And with all the targets and your work pressure, you have these emotions coming out naturally, like, which are frustration, stress, and all of that. And still you're expected not to show any of these signs, not to show any of these emotion, and smile and be composed and smile, because if you do that, you are a thorough professional, remember that, right? So you do that, and where you went out your emotions, you go and cry in the washroom, you go for a smoke break, you go for a walk, you call your friend, and when you go for a drink, all these things. Now this is okay for a few years, but what happens, it keeps piling up. So what happens is that once it piles up, you have emotional exhaustion, you have constant stress, you have burnouts which are very early. You have burnouts which are like earlier than expected. And sometimes I see this young professional who are completely drained, and maybe this is one of the reasons, right? I think the real shift will happen when we'll be able to speak our frustration without exploding. We'll be able to share a disagreement without getting afraid, without fear. We'll be able to say openly what isn't working for us. Managing emotions right now in corporate is hiding them. That's not true, because that's going to take a toll on your physical and mental health both, right? And unfortunately, like I said, there's no formal training on how to manage your emotion, but it's a very important skill. I don't care about the corporate, but it is a very important skill for you if you want to protect your sanity. Okay, if you ask me if I have learned that skill, I would say yes, not completely. I'm still work in progress. uh, but yeah, I'm like, if I compare myself with the earlier Sushma, yes, I'm much better now. I want to hear from you, if you are someone who's managing your emotions correctly, or do you are someone who's holding on to things. Let's have a discussion in the comment box. Bye bye.